Hi folks, I thought I'd videotape the last period of my hockey game. It's Stanley Cup Finals, Game 2, Colorado's up. I only play a best of 3. They're up 1-0. This game is in Toronto, and right now, after 2 periods, that's the reason I'm going to videotape it, it's 1-0 for Colorado. Actually, I made a mistake on the score sheet. So usually when I play it, I have black in the first period, red in the second period. I use pencil or blue in the third period. So we're just going to start period number 3. There it is. I should change the score sheet. Colorado had the first goal, Rantanen from McKinnon and Landeskog on their power play at 8:52. You can see the power plays are 4-1 for Colorado. So they've had quite a bit of luck with the fast action cards. So let's just get to period number 3. Try and play as quick as I can with some flow and see how it goes. I'm playing from my desk, which I never play from. I've sort of got a jimmy rig set up for the camera, so we'll just see how it plays out. From the face-off, it's a 2, so it's going to be, we have a 2 against a 2, so it's even. It's going to go to the home right D. So Hall has it. We're going to be playing 2-on-2, and it's going to be opponent defense 4. Not sure if you can see that. Opponent defense 4. Inside shot for left wing. Intimidate with the right D. Johnson will intimidate, and it's a 15. So he's not going to do it. Here's the shot from Mikheyev. It's a goalie rating right off the bat. Here comes Mikheyev taking a shot. He's going to shoot. Goalie rating on Kemper. And he fires. It's a 6. And on Kemper, save. Either defenseman picks up the puck. I guess got to put that a little bit lower. Might be a little bit dark for you up here. So either defenseman picks up the puck. We got a 2 here and a 2 here on defense. Byram's a JKL passer, so he's a better passer. We'll give it over to him. Next play, 2-on-2. Opponent defense 2. Hall takes away puck, his outside shot. He's going to pass. And pass, inside shot for the right winger. So he's going inside to Engvall. Engvall's going to shoot. It's a 9, save over the defensive center. So Engvall gets the shot off, but it goes over to Comfer. Comfer brings it back up. Outside shot for any player. We're going to give it to Byram. So we'll mark Byram off as the shot and take the outside shot only. It's a save rebound. Now we can also deflect it if we want. I don't think I'm going to go for the deflection. I'm just going to go for the rebound. Toronto's 3-2-2-2. They're pretty low on defense. Let's try for the rebound. Offensive left winger gets it. So it's the best shooter, Burakovsky, for the rebound. Number 4, save over the right D. So Burakovsky cannot put it in. Justin Hall picks it up. 2-on-2. Opponent defense 7. Byram is going to take it away. Outside shot. It's a 5, save over the right winger. Mark the shot off. Puck goes over to Engvall. And loose to opponent. Puck goes over to Burakovsky. Opponent defense 3. And inside shot for right winger. Intimidate with the left defense. Muzzin will 1-7. He is a 7, so he takes the puck away. 2-on-2 again. Loose puck. Outside shot only left defense. So Byram with an outside shot only. Shoots it. Number 6. It's a goalie rating. Bowen Byram lets the shot go. Possible goalie rating on Jack Campbell. Here's the shot on Campbell. It's a 7, and save. Either defenseman picks up the puck. So Colorado has a chance there. And we have a JK passer, both the same. We got a 2 and a 2 defense. We're going to give it to Muzzin just in case if he does lose it. I think Toronto would rather have Eric Johnson have the puck than Byram. So 2-on-2. Opponent defense 6. Outside shot for center. Camps got it. He's a J passer, which is about 1-8. Or he could take a shot. He's going to try and make a play. He's going to pass it. Oh, passing J. He gets that pass. He goes inside to Engvall. Engvall's going to shoot, trying to tie the game up. He gets a 5. That's a goalie rating. Engvall shoots, gets a goalie rating. He's going to fire on Kemper. He needs a 7. Rolls a 6. Save. Either defenseman picks up the puck. So we're going to give it over to Bowen Byram. We'll bring it out. Opponent defense 9. Hall takes it away. Outside shot only. It's a 9 save over to any defensive player. So Colorado, usually a check defense first. They're all 2s except for him. And penalties, we got a 10-11 here. So we're going to give it to Bowen Byram. 2-on-2. Passing D. Inside shot for center. Intimidate the opposition. Compher's got it. Camp will intimidate 1-4. It's a 6. He doesn't do it. Inside to Compher is going to shoot. Save. Rebound. Rebound is going to come out. Defensive left winger, he's a 3. And Mikheyev is a 3. He picks it up. That's surprising he's a 3, because when I watch him on the Vancouver Canucks, he is horrible in his own end. That's my personal opinion. So we're going to change the lines. We've played 10 cards. And we're going to change the D pairs too that are coming out. Madsen and Girard are coming out. And we have Giordano and Lilligan coming out. And for Toronto, their next line is going to be Kerfoot, Tavares, and Nylander. 1-0 Colorado. I think they're going to stay at a 2-2 because they have the lead. Toronto's going to jack it up to a 3-2, I think. Excuse me. Yeah, Toronto's going to go 3-2. They need that goal. Let's see what happens. Inside shot for any player. Intimidate opposition. This one is going to go to... It has to go to Giordano because Tavares has had a shot. Nylander's had a shot. You have to rotate it amongst the 4. So this one, a bit of a heartbreaker. I'll just mark it off as Giordano's shot. Intimidate with Manson. I don't think Manson wants to. He's going to let Giordano shoot. We don't want to get a penalty. Or Colorado doesn't want a penalty. Oh, and it's a goal. 1-6. And I rolled a 3. It's a goal. Mark Giordano scores. Outside shot, 1-3. Wow, that's quite a shocker. And I didn't even intimidate. Oh, now I feel terrible. I always tell myself, intimidate every single time. But Toronto's power play is so good. I didn't want to take a chance with Manson. I was more scared of the 9 than anything else. Any player, the 6, gets an assist. Nobody's a 6. Left winger, a 4. It's going to be Giordano from Kerfoot with the goal, and time of the goal is at, let's see here, we have 3, 6, 8 cards for the last change. So we're at card number 12, 720 plus 31, 751 is the time of the goal from Toronto. Giordano puts it in from Kerfoot, and so Tavares' line gets a plus. I do plus minus on my stats. I don't know why. I don't keep stats anymore. I just like doing it. And -1 on the Rantanen line. So they will go to 3-2. Toronto will stay 3-2. And this hockey game is all tied up at 1-1. And the face-off number 1, it is going to go to... Tavares is a +2, so it's going to go to the left D. Giordano picks it up. They're both playing 3-on-2. Inside shot for right defense. Intimidate with the left defense. Girard can intimidate. He'll intimidate this time. Doesn't do it. Lilligren with the shot. Save, big rebound. Rebound comes out. Defensive center scoops it up. So McKinnon's got it. 3-on-2 for them. It's going to be opponent defense 4. Takes puck away. Outside shot for Tavares. He is going against the left D. So Deke 1-10. Pass or shoot. He's going to dish it off. He's a JKL passer, so it's usually 1-12. He will pass. Passing now. Inside shot to any player. This one can go to Nylander. Mark off Nylander getting his second inside shot. There it is. Number 5. Oh, kicked away over the right winger. And Lehkonen picks it up there for Colorado. 3-on-2. Loose puck. Inside shot for any player. This one is going to go to Tavares. Intimidate with opposition. McKinnon 1-6. It's an 11. He doesn't do it. Toronto coming on in the 3rd. There's the shot by Tavares. 12. Save. Any player gets control of the puck. Colorado now has the puck. We got a 3-3. Oh, we got to give it to the 1. Rantanen's going to work against Nylander. 3-on-1. Oh, here comes another penalty to Toronto. Let's see how many minutes he's going to get. It's a 7, so 7D is just 2 minutes. And Nylander is going to the box for Toronto. Now, that is their 5th power play. So, good, bad, good. It'll be the bad power play coming out for Colorado. So, change the lines here. We'll put out our 1, 2, 3 cards, and you put that down for the penalty. Reset the timer, and the not so good power play for Colorado will be Lekin. Oh, I got these on the wrong sides. Rantanen should be on the right wing. It's going to be Nichushkin, Lehkonen, Landeskog, Kadri are on the first unit, and JT Compher, we up the middle. Burakovsky will also come out. He will play the point with Devin Taves. And the second unit PK is going to be Tavares is going to be killing the penalty with Mikheyev, who I think is the other 3 on Toronto. And Giordano is going to kill it with, I think Hall is a higher intimidator than Liljegren. And we'll put him out. So a key chance here for Colorado from the faceoff. Number 14. We have a +2 and a +3, so he gets 3 more. That's a 5. It's a +2 on a 14, which is inferior left D. So Toronto wins the faceoff. Holy smokes. So that is going to be a 4. Everything going Toronto's way, and nothing went Toronto's way the first 2 periods. So Strat Gods having their way. He's going to ice it. Puck ice, short and right defense, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he is not a 14, so outside shot for Lehkonen. We got to flick a card. Lehkonen's got it. He's going to deke 1 to 13. And he's going to get inside. He's going to shoot 1 to 3. It is a goalie rating. So Lehkonen steps in around the D. That's the shot go. Possible goalie rating or goal here on Campbell, and 3 is a goal. Lehkonen goes upstairs. Oh my gosh. Big goal there for Colorado. They come right back on the power play. Lehkonen puts it in. Inside goal rating. Colorado, their 2nd power play goal of the hockey game. Time of the goal, we have 14 cards left. So we've played 16 cards, so that would be the 10-minute mark. And you add up the seconds of these, so 30 should be 10:30 is the time of the power play goal. And the assists are going to go to any player than 8. Nobody does. Center a 4. No, right winger a 3. Nichushkin will get 1. And Devin Taves will get the 2nd assist. So Nichushkin and Taves get it. Lehkonen picks up a power play goal. Nichushkin and Taves get the assists. Wow, that's a bit of a heartbreaker there for the Toronto Maple Leafs, who were really coming on here. We'll just reset all the lines. Hall goes off. The second line out here for both teams. And Toronto's going to go back to their 3-2. Colorado's going to go to a 2-1. No, we'll go 2-2. Keep playing as it is. From the face-off. Here we go, number 19. Home is going to get thrown out. Number 2, it's going to go to... if Tavares is thrown out, we would be even, +1/+1. So home right defense picks it up. Liljegren's got it. He's going to go 3-on-2. It's a passing A. Inside shot for left wing. Intimidate the right defense. Manson will intimidate this time. Not worried about the penalties. Takes it away. They learned their lesson. 2-on-2 Colorado. Inside shot. Any player intimidate with the opposition. They're going to go inside to... Whose turn is it here? They've each had one, so I can pick anybody I want. So I'm going to go to McKinnon for the inside shot. Intimidate with Tavares 1-4. It's a 7. McKinnon shoots it. It's a 12, kicked away over to the left winger. Picked up there by Kerfoot. Kerfoot brings it out 3-on-2. Passing A, inside shot for center. Intimidate with Manson. He'll take it away 1-10. And Colorado passing F. Josh Manson, he's going to lose it. Outside shot, Nylander. Nylander's got it. It's a 30, so he's got a deke against the right D, who's a 4. So 4 against the 4, that's a 1-8. Nylander's going to pass. And lost it over to the left winger. So we have to, card has come up. We got to change the lines. And we're down to the last 10 cards of the hockey game. And coming out is the top D pair and the top offensive line for each team. So you have approximately 7 minutes to play in the hockey game. Toronto needs a goal. 10 cards to go. Do I go to a 1-0 for Colorado? Try and baby this lead. I think they will. Let's do it. They're going to go 1-0. Toronto's going to stay on 3-2. Landeskog's got the puck, so it's me 1 against the 2. Passing G. Outside shot for Kadri. So Kadri's got it. 4 against the 4. He's just going to take an outside shot. He's got 3 goalie ratings on the outside. Kadri shoots number 4, kicked away over the left defense. Here comes Morgan Riley. It's going to be 3 against the 0. Oh, and we have opponent defense 11. So it's a penalty coming up to Makar. See how many minutes it is. It's 2 minutes. So Cale Makar picks up a penalty for Colorado. It is Toronto's second power play of the hockey game. Now, the way I play it is the first 2 I give to the first unit, and then I start to rotate. So we're going to see Toronto's number 1 unit coming out on the ice. Morgan Riley, Matthews on the point. We're going to have Tavares, Nylander, and Marner. So Toronto's got a great chance to come back in this hockey game, count off 3 cards, and a penalty. This could be a key point in the game. 2-1 Colorado. They have 2 power play goals. Number 10. Face-off is going to be, what do we have here? It's going to be +4 for Toronto. So 10 + 4 goes to the right D. Matthews, he's got it. So I just moved 1 on the timer. He's going to skate 1-13. So we move 1 more to, he's going to try and deke. He does. He gets inside. He's going to shoot. It's an 11-0 save over to the right winger. So Matthews gets inside, gets a shot, doesn't do it. Nikushkin's got it. He can skate 1-14, but I think they just want to kill this penalty and get this thing over with. So he's just going to ice it. Puck iced. Shorthanded left winger has control. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And because it hit 7, we got to flip a timer. Left winger's got control. Landeskog's going to ice it. Puck iced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shorthanded right defense is a 12. Manson, he does take it away. He's going to ice it. Puck iced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it over. Shorthanded left defense has control. Taves has it. And he's going to ice it. Oh, but they don't get it. Inside shot for the left winger. So it only goes 1. And Michael Nylander has a chance to tie this hockey game up. There's the shot. It's a 4. Save over the right winger. So Nylander gets the shot off, but it goes over to Nikushkin. Now I think I'm going to skate. He's 1-14. If I skate, it would kill the penalty. He's going to try it. Oh, it's a 20. So we're on outside shot for Nikushkin. He does not get it. Outside shot, anybody they want. We just got to check and see whose turn it is. So Marner's had 1. Matthews has had 1. Tavares has had 2. Nylander 2. Morgan Riley has not had the shot, and he's a 4. So it has to go to Morgan Riley. So we'll mark him off. And you have 1 more action. So I'm on the 19. He can deke against the power play. or I think I'm going to pass against the power play. But once I pass, it goes off that 19 timer, and it is no longer going to be a power play shot where I can use the stars. If I shoot right now, I could get that power play plus, but I get the one extra action. He's going to pass, so that is going to knock that off, and Makar will come out of the penalty box. Here's the pass. It's a passing J. So inside shot to left winger. So it will not be a power play goal, and the minuses will go to these 5 guys if Nylander scores. Oops. Of course I get so excited I drop the dice. Inside shot for Nylander. It's an 11. Oh, save over to the right D. Nylander's 3rd shot of the period. Puck goes to Manson. That will kill the penalty and will reset the line. So great chance there for Toronto. They don't get it. Nylander, Tavares go off. Matthews comes back on. Toronto's going to go 3-3. Colorado's going to go 1-0 on their offense. We have 5 cards left. Here comes Colorado. It's going to be 1 against a 3. Opponent defense 8. Morgan Riley takes it away. He's going to shoot. It's an 11, save over to the left winger. Puck goes over to the left winger, and Landeskog picks it up. One thing I was going to say is when you do have shots, like especially when you get forced on the cards to have like an outside shot only, such as this one here, that's when I always give it to the D-men, because you don't want to get a spot in a situation like what we just had where you need a key shot late in the game by your high score and your 4 D-men hasn't had a shot yet. So I'll give them those early. Riley just didn't have any opportunities, so that's why I was forced to use him on that last shot. So a bit of a strategy you can use when you're playing Strat-O-Matic hockey. Landeskog's got it. It's a 1 against a 3. It's going to be a passing H. And that is going to be outside shot for Nikushkin. He's got it. He can always got to go against the left D because this is a 25. So 1-8, pass or shoot. Nikushkin's going to try and make a play. He's going to pass. Lost it over the left D. Morgan Riley has the puck. Now there's only 3 cards left, so we're going to pull the goalie. So Campbell is coming out. We're going to put out Michael Nylander as the extra guy. He's got a great shooting card. And actually, we're going to put... Well, I used to be in the Gordie Howe Hockey League, and in the last 2 minutes, you can put out anybody you want. I use that rule when I play. So I'm going to put Nylander there. That 1 defense might kill me. And actually, no. Nylander will be my extra guy. I'll move Tavares to left wing. Sorry, Tavares to center. Austin Matthews to left wing. So if there is a face-off, I've got a +3. TJ Brody, is he my best offensive D-man I can put out there? I have Hall. I have Lilligren. I think I like his takeaway. Yeah, I'm going to leave it out there just for that. Colorado, they got their best defensive guys. So let's see how this plays out. Now, they pulled the goalies, so I'm going to read the power play section of the card. And power play, outside shot only for left winger. So Matthews is going to get an outside shot only. It is a 2. It is a goal, 1-16. It's a 12. He scores! Austin Matthews scores with the goalie pulled outside, 1-16. This is tied up the hockey game. There's 2 cards left. So it would be 18 minutes plus the 2 we add up would be 18-17. The time of the goal. Oh my gosh. This is pretty fun. 1 assist only, any player of the 7, and the only player of the 7 is Mitch Marner. So Matthews from Marner will tie the game at 2. Wow. So Tavares, now I got to reset back to my, actually no, because the rule I use, it gives anybody you want the last 2 minutes. So that is going to be a plus. We'll go to, I'll skip the plus minuses for now and just keep the thing going. So a big goal there. So Nylander will go off. We're going to stick with these guys in the last 2 minutes. And Colorado's going to go to a 3-2. Toronto will go to a 3-2. We now have a 2-2 hockey game. Looks like this is going to overtime. Number 9. +3 against a +2. So +1 Toronto. We're going to go to their left D. Picks up the puck. 3-on-2. Opponent defense 8. Makar's got it. He's going to shoot from the outside. It's a 5. Kicked away over to the right winger. Excuse me. Marner's got it. 3-on-2. Passing B. Inside shot center. Timmy with the left D. Taves trying to intimidate Matthews. He doesn't do it. Austin Matthews can win the game here. Shoots. Number 11 kicked away over to the right winger. So we're going to overtime. Toronto Maple Leafs and Colorado Avalanche. Colorado scores once, Toronto twice in that third period. Let's see what the shots on goals were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots by Colorado, and they had 1, 2. I put little dots for the inside shots. 2 were goalie ratings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shots by Toronto. And 1, 2, unless I missed some, 2 goalie ratings there. So we're going to overtime. And for overtime, I'll switch back to my pink pencil. And I don't have room for shots. I may just use my plus-minus. I sort of stopped doing plus-minus just to speed up the broadcast. At home, and I'll take my time. So we're going to restart this hockey game. It's going to be OT. Toronto has to win to form a game 3 against Colorado. Now, I know some people have some overtime penalties. One that's kind of interesting is that on opponent defense 11, every third opponent defense 11 you call a penalty. The other ones are just take the puck away for an outside shot only, which is kind of interesting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm just going to play it traditional for right now. So if it does come up, opponent defense 11, we're going to call that penalty. But I kind of like that in a rule. It's kind of intriguing. Every third penalty or every third opponent defense 11, you call a penalty, because there are less penalties in overtime. Maybe if I go to double OT, I'll do something like that. You don't see a lot of penalties in double overtime. All right, so here we go. We're going to the first overtime period. Colorado and Toronto. We're going to play 3-on-2 for each. See how this game goes. From the face-off, it's 5. Going to be a +1 for Toronto. So Morgan Riley picks it up. Both teams are going to be 3-on-2. Loose puck, possible breakaway right off the bat. Possible breakaway for Devin Taves. Colorado can win it right now. Here comes Taves. He shoots. A 5. Oh, save over to the left D. So Taves has a chance. Doesn't get it. Puck goes over to Morgan Riley. Possible breakaway for Toronto to end it. Left wing if he's a 4. Bunting is a 4. He's going to shoot. It's a 10. Save over to the left winger. So Michael Bunting cannot put the biscuit in the basket. It goes over to Landeskog. 3-on-2. Passing C. Outside shot Kadri. He can deke 1 to 8. Pass or shoot. I think he's going to pass. He's got 2 good scoring wingers. Passing K. Inside shot for Landeskog. Landeskog with a chance to win it. It's a 7. It's a goalie rating. Gabriel Landeskog trying to win the Stanley Cup for Colorado. He will if he scores. It's a 4. He scores! Gabriel Landeskog will score in overtime for the Colorado Avalanche. They will win my 2021-22 Stanley Cup. 3 cards in. That puts it at 120. And we add these up, 33. That'd be 153 of overtime. Colorado wins it. The assists are going to go to Kadri and any player than 8. Nobody. Left D a 3. Devin Taves is going to pick up the second assist. So Kadri and Taves. Wow, an exciting finish to this game. That was fun. So that is Strat-O-Matic Hockey. I know some people were wondering about power plays, and I showed the example. One thing I didn't think of is that if you're playing a game, say from 1970, your power play would look like this. So let's just pretend this is the power play here. And when you roll for your power play from 1970, because 1970, they didn't have the face-off in the offensive end. Sorry, the offensive end for the power play. They faced off wherever the penalty was. So if you're playing those rules for power play, you'd roll your dice. So 5 would be home lefty. You move 1 for the face-off, and you pull a card, and you read power play. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cards are worth 6. And then you'd read outside only for righty, outside. If the righty had the puck, the lefty would shoot. In this case, the lefty has it. So it'd be an outside shot only for Brody. So if you are playing a power play before current times, then your power play would look like 1 for the face-off, then 6 more for the card. So that's how that would work. So I didn't think about that last time I did the video on power plays. But that's it from here, from the desk. Tried a new setup where I just hung my camera over top my desk. I usually play all my games in here, not on the kitchen table. But that is Strat-O-Matic Hockey. I hope you enjoyed it. It was super fun for me. I just hope you liked it as much as I did.